Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, guys. Good morning, YouTubers. Good morning, Facebookers. Good morning. Good morning, TikTokers. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, my people. Good morning, wonderful people. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Please help me tap like and share. Help me tap like and share. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, my people. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, wonderful people. Good morning, good morning. Please help me tap like and share. Help me tap like and share. Help me tap like and share. Short one today. Short one today, guys. Short one today. I promise to make it shorter today. Short one today, guys. Because, any day the battery is really low, so that day I don't control. I no longer control how many minutes I stay. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Assalamu alaikum, my people. Good morning. Please help me tap like and share. Help me tap like and share. Oh boy. Help me tap like and share, guys. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, my people. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. Jumai Mubarak. Good morning. Wonderful people, good morning. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning, good morning. This morning, I want to discuss the video I shared because, 5 minutes, 30 seconds is not enough. Not enough to explain and expand. So I just want to look at those videos. Today, I talk so much about Africa. I brought Martha's video also to tell the story. There has been a lot of people that stood up in the past. Some of them are late now. Some of them are still living, but most of them that stood up are late. That has the mind to drive things and drive issue. Some of them are late. And just help me share. I only have 2 shares on Facebook, and I have almost 30 people there. Guys, help me share. When you have people that are coming out to speak, consider them that Allah is a gift of Allah to you. So when you come, you share. Even if, oh, this guy now, don't come, oh. So even if, what do they call it? Even if you don't like what I'm doing, share it to people like you that also listen. Because if you share it to like 10 people that feel they don't like what I'm doing, those people might have more mind to sit down and listen and explain to you what people like me do. You see, I shared a video of a sister this morning, a sister from Nairobi, Kenya. She started talking. You see? And today, I also share a video from President of Uganda. The Uganda president got sick. traveled to Germany to cure himself. And when he came back, he could not shut his mouth up. He made a video and put on social media for us, and I used that video this morning. Uganda president got sick. He said they diagnosed him with cancer of the throat. And he went to Germany to take care of his life himself. After doing that, instead of coming back and keeping quiet, he went to the church. He built them small church and gave testimony that while he was on sick bed, he promised his God that if he heals him, he will build him a church. A president of a country was in another country sick. And that cancer he has, that cancer of the throat, a lot of people in his country has it, but they don't have access to go to Germany. And the man took himself to Germany with national money and came back, and he also has the audacity to come and tell them, to go and give them testimony. And while I was looking at him giving that testimony, I heard him from his mouth. I felt sorry for him because probably he might not know that he is doing something wrong. He might not know that he is such a terrible president. He might not know that, you know, he's not even supposed to be standing there in the first place. A president of a country promised God on his sick bed that he will build church for him. You see, what we are going through in Africa, they brought religion. They used religion to cage us. They use religion to, they put it in between. We argue about it. Like me, I woke up every morning. My time, my everyday time is divided. I have something I do with them. Like now that I'm streaming with 3 iPhones now. Messages, something I supposed to attend to yesterday, I forgot to attend to. The message came on now. So when I woke up in the morning, I split my time. In the morning, if I don't come out to do this live streaming and post video, I will never have the time to do it in a day. So that's why you see me, I prefer early morning. I divide my time. When we talk about I saw some efulefus, some Elenos on my comment section saying, making money. I want you people to, you can actually Google how much people make. That you can look at video that get like 50,000 views. You see less than $1 there. Is that the reason why I should be coming up? I woke up like 3:34 every morning. When I wake up like 3:34 every morning, while I'm trying to prepare coming out here, I boil water, I drink small ginger to warm inside my body. Then I come out here just to be on time because I know that those that are following me always target my video, early morning video. So when you see people like me, they come out to talk. Even if you don't like what I'm talking, even if you're against me, share it to people like you. Because that could bring salvation to you. When you keep sharing the video, it could bring salvation to you. Those on TikTok, now what for now? You people are not tapping. Nobody on TikTok. You people are not tapping. I think all of you has run to Facebook now. You guys are not tapping. Why are you not tapping? Tap and share, tap like and share. Even only 2 people on TikTok, only 2 of you that are my team member here or understand what I'm doing, you can actually tap and invite others. That's why TikTok, only 2 people. Only 2 people, even only one person on TikTok can make that move. You understand? Make that move. Even if you miss anything I'm saying, by the time I drop the video, you come to Facebook and you look at, you listen to what I say. You see right now, I shared a video again this morning about Ibrahim, the president of Burkina Faso. Guys, hold on. I just want to put up something on TikTok. Okay. All right. You see, you cannot, I am not praying. I am not praying for any problem in my own country. I'm not doing that. I'm not praying for that. All I'm praying for is for people to have the mind of Allah, the mind of God, the Creator. For people to want to focus on looking after the weak. I am praying for humanity, humility in Africa, in Nigeria. Honestly, you don't really need to be president to do something right. You can be the president of Christian Association of Nigeria. Then you use that your post to make an impact. You can be the president of Islamic Association of Nigeria. You can use that your post to do something. You can use it to make an impact. Because this, having good people, humanity, humility in our society, it's not all about president. The Ibrahim Traore, where is he coming from? He's just a captain that muzzled his way out there just to show. And God helped him. He succeeded in muzzling his way out there. Because he went on a kind of buying mission. He went on a buying mission. So he succeeded. And when he succeeded, nobody was happy with it because we don't want that around Africa again. But everybody started saying, oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. When you go to Burkina Faso, there is free education. The man is building road now. The man is putting in hospital, health care. People now look around. It's not as business as usual. Then they started supporting their president. Then the whole world started, because Ibrahim Traore is not even only the president of Burkina Faso. He has turned to celebrity now. Check anywhere you check, his picture is plastered everywhere. And now, the West say, oh, that he's not doing well for the people. Since when? Since when, my people? Since when have you just started caring about me? When have you just started caring about Africa? When have I become your friend? That you humiliate us everywhere we come close to you. There is this video I wanted to share, but that video is still in my archive. Pope, this late Pope, was walking and greeting people. When he comes to the people of his skin color, he hugged them and kissed them. When he comes to people of his skin color, he hugged them and kissed them. When he gets to people like our skin, he do like this. He not even touch them. These are people that gave us the religion that we are using to feel like finishing each other. The religion that we are feeling like using it to unalive each other. They brought that religion to us. They don't like us. I watched a video of a sister, Mata, from Nairobi, Kenya. She's late now. She died in 2011. She was an activist also. She won so many Nobel Award prizes, peace prizes. She died in 2011. I watched her video this morning also. She started talking about it because she went to school there. She got their education. She saw what is going on. But especially when I come to this my platform, I don't see even the people that are coming are assigned, because my platform, they have assigned people to mark my platform. When they come to my platform, I never see them worry over one day about what is going on, the pain that Africans are going through, the pain we are going through as people. We only sit down and battle and talk, fight over our two prophets. We sit down and fight up. That's why you see my platform the way it is. Sometimes I come out, I don't even mention religion at all. Like today, go to my platform and see. Because I don't want to feed the taste of those that their ear, their eye, or their body is centered on the prophets. I don't want to feed your ear. I don't want to support your yearning. Like some people, we come on social media, they want to go to a place where women are naked dancing. Even if when they mistakenly enter a place like YouTube, they will tell me to stand up and they walk around and dance for them. Because this is what their eyes are yearning for. My platform will always mix it up for us. And to remind us that what we focus on now is not helping us. Ibrahim Traore, the president of Burkina Faso, is a Muslim. But he did not focus on building mosque. He focused on building road, hospital, houses, making life easier for people. He's a Muslim, a strong Muslim, a devoted Muslim that prays 5 times a day. I follow that guy up on social media here. Goes for Friday prayer. He mix up with people. He attend prayers. But Allah, God the Creator, I believe, sent him for the poor people. Gold, silver, uranium, crude oil. You go to places where it's coming from. Children are under rag. You go to places where these things are coming from. Children, women are suffering. Last 2 weeks, or last week, a brother lost his wife on operation table. They cut the woman open. Immediately they cut the woman open, NEPA took light. Generator refused to start. He lost his wife. Did that woman lose her life because that she's a sinner? No, she lost her life because her government did not care. She lost her life because nobody cares. This happened in Nigeria. It's on social media here. If you call me tomorrow to show you that, I'll bring you the video. You have no option. Immediately NEPA brought light. Even the doctors that are supposed to know that you don't need to trust on the NEPA light for operation. For you to go in and operate on somebody, you must have a standby. You must go in with generator to make sure there is no any interference. And when we talk about things like this, people don't like to listen to it. That pain, that thing that is giving us pain, they don't want to hear it. You see, it is so sad, wonderfully sad, beautifully sad that it is this way. You see, because had it been all of us are reading this Quran, had it been all of us are reading Quran, you will understand that all this grab, 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 we will definitely leave it here one day. You are going nowhere with it. You grab it, you stuff it, you hide it, you steal it. Something, where is all this money going to? One thing I know about Allah is that Allah is God of mercy. He's a merciful God. And he's not in too much hurry. He doesn't use death as punishment. Sometimes he uses long life. He give you long life and let you smell that punishment before the real cocoa, before the day of resurrection. It is so sad. Had it been, I did not hear the president of Uganda saying, I promise God, while I was going through that trouble, while I was going through trauma, I promise God that if I survive, I'm going to build him a church. In another man's land, though, president of Uganda was in another man's land, promising God to build God a church when if he survive the throat cancer. That is when I knew that, the damage. These people had damaged us beyond recognition. These people don't damage us so much. Guys, you need to tap like, follow, subscribe, tap like, follow, and subscribe. You see, you guys that can't speak, you can't come online, you can't have this type of platform. You like what I'm doing, you support me by when you come, you tap, you send flowers, you subscribe to all my network. Please, you subscribe, you share video. That is a way, even if you don't give me anything, you share video. Share video at least to support me for coming out every day here talking. It's not easy wanting to talk. The sister I shared today, Sister Martha, from Nairobi, Kenya, that is late now. When she was talking, I was watching her, and I was worried because she was talking, complaining about these Westerners, and she was also mixing up with them. These people don't like who will come out to open up what they are doing. And Sister Martha, the late Sister Martha from Nairobi, Kenya, was one of the people that also opened up to us to what we are going through that we don't know. Me, I started knowing about it through Sister Martha from Nairobi, Kenya. I started knowing about it. Go to my platform, you see her video there today. So when you see people that come out to talk, support them with anything you can to support them. Help them with anything you can to help them. Because you see, people like me, as you see me here, I don't have money. But I am not hungry for it. Getting that money is not do or die for me. As I'm sitting here right now. You cannot entice me with anything. Because you see why a lot of people fall into trouble. A lot of us are in trouble because of the wanting of material things. When it comes to material things and wanting it, my taste is completely dead. Anything that has to do with this flesh, my taste is completely out. You know, and that's exactly what God did for me. Because had it been, I have a longer throat, I don't think I would be doing what I'm doing today. Because I know so well that a lot of people don't like what I'm doing. From both religion, both the Christians and from Christian side and from Muslim side, a lot of people don't like what I'm doing. They love it the way it is for them. They don't want any direction. They felt within themselves that they already had it okay, that they have the best direction. They already say that they are on the right path. So when you come out to point things out to them and show them a direction, they don't really like it. I know about it. You know, so that is the reason why, as you see me, my test for money is completely out. I live my life around my children, you know, within whatever they can throw at me, that's what I live at. And I'm not negotiating to get more. I'm not lover of car. I'm not lover of changing. I saw one musician. The wife did birthday. He bought another car. How many cars can that woman drive? Because I've been watching every time new car. How many cars can one person drive? That is what I'm telling you guys. You don't need to be a president to make an impact in your nation. You don't need to be a president to do like Ibrahim Traore. Ibrahim Traore is taking care of about 20 million people. Burkina Faso is about 22 million people. One billionaire in Nigeria can repeat exactly what Ibrahim Traore is doing. We don't really need to wait for the president or waiting for your governor. If you start building, governor will not stop you. President will not stop you. One person, each time, every birthday, new car. Every birthday, new car. What are you doing with those new cars? Africans. And these are people that they stay abroad like me. They know abroad. Sometimes you are walking in the mall, you see Angelina Jolie is coming to buy groceries. Sometimes you are walking in the mall, you see Donald Trump's wife is doing groceries. Sometimes you are walking in the mall, you see Princess Catherine doing groceries. They buy things where we buy things. All of us eat from the same angle. And these people, is only them. They buy million watches. They come to social media to show us. They show us their private jet. They buy cars. How many cars can one person drive? That you can actually be making money in the right way. When you build a hospital, people are coming there, you make it, you still be making money. You build school for humanity, you will still be making money while you are giving education to those that cannot afford it. Such program that my children even benefited from. Because I know that my children went to school of $27,800. But with the scholarship and everything, the money came down for me to afford. Because they passed some mark, they had some things going on, you know, they're out there, sharp out there. Then the money, that school fees came down to the point that I can afford to pay the rest. That you can use your time, you can use your money to serve humanity while you still make money. You can still collect the school fees, but you make things balance. It is sad. You understand? It's so sad, and that you see somebody on empty stomach. He only want to know about Jesus Christ, about Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon them, on empty stomach. On that empty stomach, if you are seeking to know about Allah, that could have solved you a lot of problems. Knowing Allah and doing your business the way Allah wanted to do your business, walking around that the way Allah wanted to walk, living your life the way Quran said it, would have been a better way for you to go. You see, guys, I spent 30 minutes. Does anybody wants to come and talk? Can I get people that will stay with me for like 10-15 minutes before I go? Does anybody wants to come and talk? Do I have anybody that wants to come and talk? Mohammed, good morning on YouTube. Dr. Osama, ma'am, where are you from? Osama, Dr. Osama, can you tell me the reason why you want to know where I'm from? So I can answer you, please. Can you write me again and tell me the reason why you want to know where I'm from? I am an African daughter. I'm a citizen of the world, an African daughter. I come from this world. I didn't fall from heaven. So, okay, let me see if I can get some people to... Okay, Sister Hajj Fatima. Hajj Fatima, where have you been? There was a day you gave me an appointment that you are coming to talk. I didn't see you. Okay, I saw Brother Funshaw. I see you, but I'm bringing you up, but there's no request from you. I saw Sister Fatima's request, but there's no request from you. There's no request. Sister Fatima, good morning.
Good morning, Mom Chica. How are you?
Fine, thank you. Where have you been now? One day you say you are coming here to talk to us. To talk to us about what we are arguing of. About instead of using money to pay aeroplane, to use it to build a school, hospital, and take care of the Ramajiris. You said you will come to explain to us. And I didn't see you. I have not seen you for like 3 weeks.
Yes, I became a little bit busy. There is an abandoned child that I was looking for how to find a solution.
Okay.
For it. So I became busy. I was looking for people to help me.
Okay. Can you just walk us into that matter? Can you tell us something about that matter?
Okay. A'udhu billahi minash shaitani rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Wa salatu wa salam ala ashrafil mu'minin Nabi Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Assalamu alaikum. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
The last discussion we had on this page that I was supposed to come back was on Hajj and the scholarship for Hajj as a sponsorship for Hajj that some people don't think that government give to the Muslims. In fact, the Muslim community are the one mostly helping the Hajj Commission. What they are doing is, I don't want to say anything bad about anybody, but the charges that they are giving to the Muslim individual to go for Hajj is about 10 million naira. The money is high. The charges for all those medical aids and everything is involved in that Hajj charges that they are giving to individual that they are sponsoring. And in Islamic community, or in Islam rather, a lot of people prepare, if you have not gone to Hajj before, you would like to go at least once. So there are individuals like business people that have money, that they have members of family who have not performed Hajj before, that they will sponsor like 20 people, 10 people from their pocket. And the money goes into the government pocket. The charges for medical aids and all other things that they are sponsoring people, the money comes from the individual. As it goes into government account, government will now organize the individual, the people in the medical personnel that are qualified or that are chance or that have people in seat to go. Then this sponsorship of the medical personnel comes from this individual who are going for Hajj. It's not the government that is taking care of the people. It's not the government that are sponsoring those people. So when you look at it in Hajj Commission, or one of the ministry that earn money for government much is Hajj. And this money comes from individual, more especially in the north. We have a lot of northerners that are sponsoring their people. I've seen somebody that sponsor like 30 people to go for Hajj, including his mother-in-law, from his father's side, from his mother's side, that they sponsor it. And at the same time, the charges that they are giving to them, part of those charges, those medical personnel, just like I've said before, it's in that money that they are paying. So when you look at it, the government seat that they are going to this thing, if they are not going to give any government seat at all, then they should let the people, the individual, the money that they are paying is too high for an individual to pay that kind of money in going to Hajj. So when you look at it, it's ordinary Nigerians who are working hard to go about their businesses that will earn their money, will pay into Hajj Commission. Hajj Commission will now have excess money. The money that they have, that they are supposed to give subsidy to these ordinary Nigerians, this part of the money that they are giving to take care of all those medical personnel. And you see somebody in the government that have people, that a medical personnel that have been going for Hajj for the past 10 years. Why? And other medical personnel are there that they've not been able to have access to go to do this thing. Because when they go to work, they'll be able to perform Hajj too.
Thank you, sister.
So when you look at it, it's ordinary Nigeria, ordinary citizens that are sponsoring this thing.
Thank you,
and in
sister.
the end, they'll say they did subsidy. There is no any
Thank you, sister.
subsidized fee in
Thank
those
you,
Hajj
sister.
charges that they are doing. So now, if you look at somebody that is going for Hajj now, it's somebody that have
No, we've
worked
heard.
hard.
Yeah, sis, you explained it well for us. We've heard about it now. We know what it takes. We heard about it. And that brings me to wanting to ask you one question. When I talk the way I talk here, do you really understand where I'm coming from? Because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where the 10 million is coming from. Maybe one person will sponsor 10 million for 20 people. You came on this platform now. You said, why I've not been seeing you, we have not been seeing you, is that there's one child that was abandoned and that you have been trying to find solution for it. You understand? You sponsor 20 people to go to Hajj.
Yes.
20 million naira.
No, this 10 million is for one person.
No, hold on now. 10 million. 10 million, that's 200. 20 people is 10 million.
That's about 400 million, Abi.
400 million for just somebody to go and do Hajj. See, whether it's coming from the government money or human or individuals are bringing it, it's still the same thing that I'm saying here. Like in my submission this morning, I said, you don't really need to be president. An individual that can single-handedly sponsor 20 people can build a good hospital, can build a good school, can build low-cost houses, can build a good ranch, and can build a good farm. It's still the same thing we are talking about. You see, Sister Fatima, I did not know about this. It was the Christians that came here and was asking me that look at what the Muslims are doing. Then,
I'm aware.
When I started investigating it, and I now noticed that the government was giving them this money, and the government was also giving the Christians this money. You understand? But I am a revert that reverted to Islam through Quran, and since I've been reading Quran, it's like Allah always touches my heart with matters. It touches my heart with matters. Those that have the money, why do they only want to spend this money in assisting people to go to Hajj?
Yes.
If you want to take me to Hajj, if there is something you want me to do for you when I come to Hajj, maybe if you need my presence there, maybe because as a blogger or somebody that you want, I might consider it. But while I'm doing it with you personal, you are giving me that money personal, I will want to remind you that if you give me 10 million, I can share that 10 million with about 3 Fulanis. Because I met 3 Fulanis that says I don't need to buy the land. I only need to buy them cow. 20 cows. We start the ranching. They will provide land. So with 10 million, I can start 3 ranching with 3 Fulanis. Because you see, I want to lead by example.
Yes.
Instead of you giving me that money, 10 million, to buy tickets, I could do it, but if I know you have the money, I will also table you something on the floor and appeal to you if you can give me that money while I settle this problem first. Then I enter plane and come and meet you there. You understand? I come and meet you there. If there's anything you want me to do in a group, I can do that. But what I'm saying is that the Nigerians, Allah is not happy with us.
Yes.
Because our priority is misplaced priority. If I know how the protection I get from Allah and peace of mind I get from Allah from only sitting inside my house every morning, quietly, silently praying to Allah. He hears me. I worship him. He hears me. These are misplaced priority. 10 million for one person.
Yes.
Let's say a plane carries like 280.
Yes.
Hold on, let me use calculator here. 280 passengers times 10 million. This calculator says if you know if you calculate, you know if you mention the money. You just to take off. They give you small coke, give you small biscuit, drop you, and you start going to perform your Hajj. You see?
You can even better the life of that person.
Yeah, I've been saving money. You know, I've been saving money for the past 3 years. I have 2,000 now. I'm saving money. When my money gets to buy tickets, and when I travel, I want to feel comfortable. I want to stay in 5-star hotel. I want to stay in a very good hotel. You know, I want to stay, when I finish my Hajj, I want to look around the vicinity. I don't want to go, I don't like traveling, managing myself, or when I want to drink water, I'll be pressing calculator. I'm saving money. And it depends. Because maybe when that money gets to do that Hajj, if there is any pressing problem again, I need to solve with that money, I will use that money to solve it also. You see, Sister Fatima, what I'm saying is, I am not against anybody. Even I'm not against the government that is giving them the money. But I am only against those that are saying that we are Muslims and their priority, they gave that priority to buying that ticket while they walk past their ramajiris.
Yes.
Abandoned children, like you said. You are a person that is seeing you. Me, I'm only talking. You are living the life of catering for those you don't even know their papa, you don't know their mama. You see, I learned last year 90 billion naira was spent. And this year, they are looking at 950 billion naira.
For what? You know?
Can't the Muslims use that money to build Islamic world-class hospital?
Yes.
Go to Zamfara village. Go to Zamfara village. Clear that bush and set up a low-cost houses there. Plant farm.
Yes.
Build ranch. You see, when I see anybody that come out to want to be the president of Nigeria, I used to feel sorry for that person.
Yes.
Because only one person cannot lift the Nigeria. You must have somebody people that their heart is warmed. People that are ready to work with you. You must have people that are ready to work with you, like this young man. It doesn't matter. They say because he's a military. Since we find that better person in the military, the whole, no world, all over the world now, they are not seeing that uniform on top of him. What we are seeing is a human being.
Yes.
He's a Muslim. I learned they told him that they want to build him 200 mosques. He said, no, that's not what we need here. He's a devoted Muslim, but he's not a religious person. Ibrahim Traore is a Muslim, but he's not religious. Some people will jump at,
it's a God-fearing man.
Yes, 200 mosques. When I know that before I reverted to Islam, I have some Muslim brothers that are coming to help the people that I contracted to do casting. You see, during that time of prayer, while we are doing that casting, sometimes I watch like 3 times, they pray like 2 times. No, they pray like 3 times. Because some casting used to run to the evening. As we are doing casting, when is that time, you see them, they brush the gutter. They sit beside the gutter. You know, that is when I started noticing the behavior of good Muslims. You see some of them, they will run across the street, brush bush, sit inside that bush and worship God. That is when I started falling in love with being a Muslim. Because I see them, you know, there was a day I block, because they will come, you know, use pure water, use everything, mess up my house. So I block a place while I was building, because I was living inside that building while I was building some part of it. I saw one just rush to that where I was sitting. Immediately he put his mat and started praying. I was like, I said nobody should enter here. Something said to me, shut your mouth. The guy just stood. I was just sitting this way. The guy just stood, did his prayers. Oh, madam. When he came in to pray, he didn't even see me. So I was just like this watching him. Finish his prayer, he walked out. That is being a Muslim. You see all this, they donate money. That money you are donating, why don't we donate that money? Use ourselves. Use Zamfara. All the Aramajiris, we build low-cost houses. Use Zamfara State, that area. Use that area as an example. Put light, put water, put solar. You see, that is what I'm talking about.
There was a story that happened in the north. Somebody was going for Hajj. And when he was going for Hajj, he discovered that
TikTok, tap now. Make una tap. TikTok 7.5.
He discovered that his neighbor had not eaten for days, and that they are very poor. So when he went to inform them that he's traveling, he discovered that his neighbor are in serious poverty. So that money he wanted to go for Hajj, he stopped that Hajj. He carried the money and gave it to that neighbor. That the neighbor should use it to start business and take care of the family. You know, a very far person dreamt and got the description of this man and tell the dream to another person, that he dreamt that in this Hajj that they performed this year, that a so man performed it with them. That he saw it in his dream. And the man was in Hajj, that he saw him inside his dream. So it means that is intention, that he wanted to go for Hajj. Allah have accepted it for him.
Yeah.
By helping the needy and the poor, that they are hungry.
Yeah.
The money goes into the feeding of the needy.
Yeah. And you see, Sister Hajja, what is going on in Africa, in Nigeria, they have weaponized it, like weaponizing poverty. Like somebody like me, I saved money. I went to a small portion of land where I grew up, my mother's land, to build something. I will use it as my headquarter, you know, like my charity headquarter. While I was building, I finished building that place. That's a 2-story building.
Mashallah.
Some people went and poured acid there. The house collapsed.
La ilaha illallah Muhammad.
You see, all these things they do, you see, people like me, that you come out, maybe you are supporting individual one by one. They come to you, you dash them money, you give them money, you support their business, you support what they do. They will, because nobody sees when you are dashing them, they go, they eat it, they say you don't give them.
Yes.
So I came out, I said, okay, let me start something. In case this charity, let me use that place as my charity headquarters. As I'm telling you now, because as they brought that building down, I left it that way. It's just, when you go there, all you see is the rubbles.
Kai. Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un.
They weaponize this poverty so much that even if when you want to come to do something good, can you imagine if they have not stopped me, if they have not destroyed that house, what will have happened? Because that would have been a place I will use like headquarters.
Yes.
They went, the house that was about 6-7 months, by the time the house came down, as we were opening the foundation, trying to do some tests to see what happened, the rod, all the rod was like black.
Kai.
All the iron rod was like black.
Oh my God.
You know, see, those that has the money, and they are Muslims, should invest in the life of people. It's part of worshiping Allah also.
Yes. It's direct. That's the number one thing.
Yeah, because it's...
Salam alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
To contribute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speak louder, speak louder.
Firstly, I greet everybody with salam alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Whatever any weather. Firstly, I want you to understand I mean, talk to you about what you talk first about explanation.
You are breaking. Are you walking? Your voice is breaking. Your voice is breaking.
Let me stay one place. I'm walking, but let me stay.
Yes, it's supposed to be.
Let me stay one place and finish and just make a submission.
Okay.
Let us assume that. Not to assume. We all know that the Hajj is the 5 pillars. Is part of the 5 pillars of Islam.
Yeah.
And it's hard condition. It's not something that is compulsory. It's for those people that have money to go. It's not the beggar people, or that is it in the condition of Hajj. It's not somebody that it's not for the person that is begging for money, or the person that is not up to. You have to have the money before you can go to Hajj. I'm not in support of sponsor somebody to Hajj. I'm not 100% no support, because when you look at the situation of our country today, we have a lot of people that's hungry, that's suffering, and we have the children that patrol all over the street without nothing. All this money is not for only Muslim. They give it to all the religions in Nigeria equally.
Yeah.
They give it to Khan, and they give it to all the king for the other side in 3 places, all the 3 religions.
Yeah.
But no matter how the resource of the money come from, maybe for individual support or for the government, we know that we have some necessary things to do. There are some students, there are some children that are roaming around the street, not going to school. There are some people in hospital looking for ordinary 10,000, 5,000 hours, or 100,000 to pay the doctor for surgery. We have all these things. Why are people doing things like this? What Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam explained to you about the zakat? We use zakat to help people. The same thing happens to when you have money. When you start, look at all the Islamic countries today. When they collect the zakat, the people there they are enjoying because of what? The zakat is just to give someone for a year.
Certainly.
So that himself can be a good person in the society. After he becomes a good person in society, he will also to help another person in another year. So that is why people will be satisfied and happy in the country. But when you are doing something that is not necessary, why are you sending people to Hajj? When people are when we are leaking in the time of raining, when I see a lot of children roaming around on the street, selling walking pure water because their parents cannot pay for their school fees. We have a lot of things to say. I'm 100% saying this. Whoever put to Hajj, they are not getting any reward. If the government or personal something, I'm not adding my intention to say it, and I'm not sorry to say it.
There's so much money in Nigeria.
Why are we deceiving ourselves? When we say the right thing, we are not following the right thing.
There's so much money in Nigeria, and it's a misplaced wealth and misplaced priority that they are attending to.
Are we happy for seeing people, for seeing children roaming around the street, walking the pure water without going to school?
In fact, anybody, let me tell you something. Even if I see anybody now that will give me 10 million naira to make Hajj, if I see anybody now that will give me 10 million naira to make Hajj, for me to accept that money, you must also give me another 10 million to settle this 3 Fulanis that I want to start ranching with. Because from starting that ranch, I will be able to start building low-cost houses around the ranch. My priority now is that 10 million naira to start 3 ranch with 3 Fulanis. And as our ranch is growing, we'll be building low-cost houses around it, and we're going down to the street to pick some children, and we put school for them. Anybody, even for me to collect, if anybody wants to give me money to go to Hajj now, for me to collect that 10 million, you must give me another 15 million to start the ranch before I go to Hajj. So while I'm in Hajj, I'm in Hajj, my heart will go down that I have put something in play that maybe by tomorrow the number will be growing and we'll be selling the number. You know why I want to go into ranching? Even if it's a flower, like I planted aloe vera, 1 piece of aloe vera. Before I know it, aloe vera pulled the pot. So when it comes to railing, all this railing and planting, when I put my hand in there, it blossoms. So I'm looking for money to start ranching. Then from starting ranching, after 1 year, any profit I make, I will start putting up small houses and little schools. Small maternity home around it, because the people I want to work with, they say I shouldn't bother about land, that they have land.
Yeah, look at the figure of the money. This is why they are complaining about. We Muslims, we have something what they are called the Sharia. Sharia is the light, and it's a peace. That is why we find Islam. Yeah, because Sharia is to make everything easy for everybody, to make people happy, to make the country being in peace. Look at them. What they are doing, are they follow the law of the Almighty Allah? No, at all. They are just doing their own selfishness.
What I see people doing is arguing. What I see people doing is arguing about our 2 last prophets, Prophet Isa and Prophet Muhammad. That's all I see people argue. And because of arguing it, their mind did not take them to what we are talking about right now. Okay, Funsho, just take 30 seconds. Just take 30 seconds. There's so much noise coming from that your side.
Okay, to round it.
Yeah, just round up.
Islam is not teaching us all what we are doing. Islam is not teaching us.
Yeah.
Some people, they are just using their own idea, how can I say, their own personal something, just to make something public for their own benefit, maybe for political reason or some other reason. But we don't follow the law of the Almighty Allah on the Quran. That is why we have the problem in our society.
Thank you, YouTubers. Please subscribe, like, and subscribe.
Go back to the Quran and go back to the law of Almighty Allah, and they fear the day of judgment. That anything they have achieved in this country, in this giant earth, is vanity upon vanity. Yeah. Until we have a peace in our country. Let me hold on there so another person can make it.
Thank you. Thank you, brother Dave. Please, can you guys tap like and share? I have like a small time to spend, but just tap like and share. Thank you, YouTubers, for coming in. Kazim, walaikum salam. Taura Mohammed, hi. Shitu Mohammed, hi. Thank you, sir. Thank you, guys. Ade, please unmute yourself. Just at the time yourself, 3 minutes. I won't stop you. 3 minutes because some people, my workers are sending me, they are sending me tests. I need to attend to them.
Salam alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
Salam alaikum, everyone. Salam alaikum, madam.
Walaikum salam.
Thank you for this good topic this morning. Yeah. You know, madam, let me tell you one thing. People going to Mecca, is it the right people that are going to Mecca? Because I've seen a lot of people that go to Hajj and still coming back, still seeing them doing a lot of things around the community. I cannot tell you lie, madam. They did not send the right people to Hajj. There's very good people in the community, but they don't have a lot of money to go to Hajj. But they use politics to send people to Hajj. People that they use for their politics, they take advantage of that when they send them to Hajj. All these bad boys in the area, they are using for politics. They send them to Hajj. But a very good people around the community that we are seeing their impact in the community because they don't have a lot of money and they have a good religion. These people they send to Hajj, many of them they don't go to mosque, they don't pray. They don't have any impact in the community. Instead of to have impact in community, they commit a lot of problem in the community. But they still send them to Hajj. You understand? This Nigeria that we have, they don't do anything as will of God Almighty that said they should do it.
They got it wrong.
They will still come back in the community with their golden teeth. Still doing around thing, wrongdoers around the community. They have not a good example of going to Hajj. Yeah. People see them with their golden teeth now. They say, why Alhaji is doing like this in the community? Seeing them sitting down and drink beer publicly. You understand now?
Yeah.
I think we Africa, we should think Africa because using a very huge amount of money to go to Hajj and we are still suffering. We see a lot of in our society, there's no good hospital, there's no good school. Madam, if you see government school children, all the Nika don't hear.
Are you telling me? Are you telling me?
Yes.
I know now.
If you see their if you see their school standards, I think you have to do something that we have impact in your community before you can go to Hajj, like going to public school.
Sorry for a second, please. Just sorry for a second. The Hajj is not for to sponsor anybody. It's just like a zakat. When you have money, you pay your zakat. The Hajj is for those who work and can gather the money by himself before you go, not for sponsorship. That's the reality. Thanks.
I know I'm talking about if you have the money, that you gather the money by yourself and you want to go to Hajj. The family around you that is very poor, have you take care of them? Family around you that are very poor, your brother, your sister, that they can't survive with 3 meals. Before you go to Hajj, what do you do for them? Have you have impact in their life? Have you support them with their business? What else, sometimes I look some people, they say you are going to Hajj, you have big money, you have a lot of money, but we are still seeing family, your family, not immediate family, but your real family, that your mother and sister, you have the same father and the same mother. They are still suffering around you. And you are saying you are going to Hajj, and people around you are suffering, even though you have the money. I know some people go with their money, but some people, the government that support them to go. You understand? We have different kind of Hajj. Some people, they contribute money, small. Some people, they have the money.
You have 3 minutes, so you don't exceed 3 minutes.
But
so.
let's...
3 minutes. Round up.
Let's have impact. Let's have impact in people that is very poor, that is around us, and in our society. Because going to Hajj, I think when somebody is going to Hajj, you're supposed to be a very good person and be having good deed around your society. Thank you very much.
Yeah, guys, you know, I have more enemies now that I talk about this Hajj thing. I have more enemies now. There are some people that are coming to my platform, you know, supporting me. But because I have talked about this Hajj now, and this government 90 million or 950 billion, you know, I had more enemies now. And I know very well that I'm going to have more enemies. That I'm going to have more people that will say they dislike me. I know it. And you see, I'm beginning to feel better when there is more enemies. When enemy yakwa. When hatred yakwa. People that don't like me yakwa. I'm beginning to feel comfortable in it. You know, because what they expect,
you are working for Almighty
yes,
Allah,
what they expect from everybody is to close mouth. Why these people are behaving like loose cow? Loose cow, you see, you go to entertainment. They are buying cars every birthday, every celebration. They are buying cars. They are showcasing cars. Entertainment. Who are the ones in streaming their music? Poor people, poor Nigerians, poor Africans. You go to church. They are busy building massive structures. Air condition, Italian tiles, Italian marbles. You come to the side of the Muslims. They prefer to give somebody 10 million to go to Hajj, to make Hajj. Instead of gathering 10 million for 20 people will be enough to set up a village. They hate me, you don't need to like me. Because to start with, you will never see me tomorrow. Say I come out, say my name De Barrot, make you vote for me, or make I look for your, or make I look for your, for you to support me. You will never see me. I'm not a politician, and I will never be a politician. In fact, I'm scared of you guys. I won't even come closer. If you want to make it right, I'm your friend.
Continue saying the truth.
If you want to make it right, I'm your friend. If you don't want to make it right, forget about it. If you want us to make it right, I'm your friend. You see, I don't want to live the kind of life. I don't want to live the kind of life I've seen some women have lived. They were called on national assignment. Before you know it, they get cancer, they die. I don't want to live that kind of life. I'm living my life inside my house. So if anything happened to me tomorrow, I'm going to say nobody put something inside the air condition while they breathe. And nobody put something inside water where they put for table. So forget about it. If you want to work for Allah, approach me.
You know what you are talking about? Like, I really support what you are talking about. That this thing doesn't have to be Ibrahim Traore. That anybody can be Ibrahim Traore.
Exactly. Exactly.
You know, and even that we have all this collective effort that everybody is doing. You know, all of us, the world will be a better place. You know, we have school, that we are running school. There will be a man, just a man that have one child. Only one child, and the man is rich. He will have money, plenty of money. And in that school, there are children that cannot pay school fees again, that they will be pulled out. There will be orphans, children that were there along the line that they lost their parent. You know, this man with one child that has only one child can come into the school and ask, is there any needy that I can come in? Is there any orphan that can take care of, please?
Yeah.
To pay even half tuition. If any day you approach them, they will withdraw their children from your school. They'll go to another place. But meanwhile, the man
Yeah,
that
because
has
Hajj, let me tell you something. The people that brought religion were teaching us their culture. No, they are not teaching us. They were not teaching us Islam. These guys, as they are talking, they don't know. And like me, we are beginning to talk about it. They get angry at us, but some of them later come around. They later turn around to come and say that, oh, thank God you were right. They don't
Yes.
know, because the people that brought the religion did not go for salvation. They went for argument. They went for superiority. They went for the prophets. They went to start teaching us the prophet and their culture. They did not teach us Islam. They did not teach us the real salvation is in the Quran. The real salvation, yeah.
Mom Chika, you know what is happening today? Most time is people that are changing. In the olden days, one man will be catering for a whole community, not only in Islamic community, in African community. That's how we lived before. Now things are just getting by. People are changing. People are becoming different from what they are supposed to be.
Yeah.
In the olden days, you see somebody, if you give birth and you don't have
Sister
enough breast
Hajja,
milk.
Sister Hajja, please just hold on. There's somebody again. His name is Oman Mona. And I'm going to look for you, Oman Mona. I want to know who you are. Because you are like the kind of people that might be misleading people, telling them that you are a Muslim. Oman Mona said, Assalamu alaikum, Sister Chika. That's why I say you need chat GBT like everyone else. You need chat GBT. Oman Mona, if you continue writing this, when I finish, I will play this video. It's on 71 and make sure I delete what you just said now. 71 by 7132. I will try to find.
Okay.
No, he's on YouTube. I will try to find your direction and delete it. When did ChatGPT came? While you see somebody that is holding on to Quran and you are telling me to go to ChatGPT. ChatGPT that the Muslims will ask, it will be on the side of the Muslims. Then the Christians will go and get their own ChatGPT and talk to ChatGPT. ChatGPT will be on their own side again. How can you come on social media when you see a platform that is holding on to Quran? You are directing me to go to ChatGPT. May Allah forgive you. May Allah forgive you, because it was you guys that are telling people that with only this Quran, you will not understand what Allah is saying. You understand? I will look for you and I will look for this your statement and I will delete it, because I don't want to use any bit of my platform to gaslight deception. ChatGPT that just came to 1 year ago. ChatGPT that just came 1 year ago that you want me to go and have like every other person. ChatGPT that is also misleading.
Yes.
Because you go there as a Muslim, you ask about the prophet as a Muslim, you will see from your voice. ChatGPT always know the voice where you are coming from. I quoted the video here. If you are a Christian, you go there, is Jesus the most influential? ChatGPT will tell you, say, since he knows that he's a Christian, yeah, so Jesus is the only most influential person. And the Muslims will go, ChatGPT, who is the most influential? Is it Muhammad? The way you mention it, and the way you say it, he will know where you are coming from. He will tell you that Prophet Muhammad is the most influential. And you are on my platform telling me that I need ChatGPT. This Quran, you see me as I'm holding it. This Quran also, somebody translated it and has put something inside it. That for me, the Quran that I'm following and that I believe in with my life is the original Quran, that original Quran written in Arabic. See what we are doing on my platform. Yesterday, you told me to go to ChatGPT. I pretended like I didn't hear it. Today, you came back again. Oman, Mona, I am not Mumu. And yes. I can never be Mumu for you guys, because it is you guys that are destabilizing Africa. Now, you mark my platform as a place you can come to put that to destabilize also and try to deceive me and plant something inside me. You understand? Don't worry about me. Just come here and listen to my preaching. Don't give me direction. The only direction I have in this world is in the Quran. You understand? Look at what you gave us in Africa.
Madam, do you know that all this app they are creating, they want you to divert you people. If you see the truth, you never go for the truth.
Exactly, that's what it is now.
Kind of thing that
me that are telling people to stop going to ChatGPT, you are telling me to go to ChatGPT. Do you think I'm joking here?
Do this before you do this.
You think I'll be swagbe? You know what in Yoruba people in my I don't know, Oman, Mona, I'm not sure you're in Nigeria. I think you are one of those people that are writing hadiths. You understand? You are one of those people that are writing it, pushing it, fabricating. You are the one of them. You see now that people I don't open around hadith, and now when I don't open ChatGPT, from there when I go hide them. People have been adding, you go stuff them, you go they stuff, and don't come to my platform. I'm not swagware. I'm not a loafer. I'm not leftover. You understand? My voice is strong here because I have seen something. And you see, let me promise you something. Africa will rise. Our mumu go do. Our mugu, he go do. Africa will rise. Understand? Telling me to go to, you came here yesterday, go to ChatGPT. ChatGPT, when I'm holding Quran here. This is the original perfection. Perfection of the word of Allah. You are telling me to go to ChatGPT. Tell me what? Was that ChatGPT the voice of Prophet Muhammad? No. Salman, please, after you, we pray and we close. We recite Quran and we close.
Assalamu alaikum, everybody.
Wa alaikum salam, my brother.
I saw your video about that amazing woman from Kenya.
Yeah, Kenya, yeah, Mata.
Yeah. After I just scrolled down a little bit, I found a guy talking about kidney harvest in Kenya. I wanted to check the news. I went about the Kenyan news. They say that foreigners come to Kenya and harvest organs from Kenyan.
Yeah, they are also doing it in Nigeria here. They destabilized us, so everywhere is in chaos. They're also doing that organ harvesting in Nigeria here. They are going to the villages, unaliving people. When your people cannot pay the ransom, they unalive the person, took whatever that is inside and sell to people that need the parts.
Is that normal is that normal happening everywhere?
Yes, it's happening in Nigeria also. All over Africa.
Okay. Aren't the government going against it or anything, doing something about it?
Government also is paying ransom. When they hold their own people, they also pay ransom to the people that are holding them.
Because I was so surprised because I heard the news and you were reacting to that woman, and when I just scrolled down a little bit, I found a person talking about organ harvest in Kenya. I went inside and it talked about foreigners coming, taking organs, and
it's happening in Nigeria.
Kenya.
It's happening in Nigeria. They get the organ, they send the organ to people that needed organ abroad. Yeah, a lot is happening in Africa, Salman. And they use the religion, while all these things are happening, they use the religion argument. Is Jesus God? Jesus is God. Jesus is not God. They use all this argument to blindfold us.
It's more important to save the people than talk about Jesus as God and
that. They use this argument. You see, yesterday I watched a video of a pastor that went to where Sheikh Muhammad was ministering. Instead of asking about the salvation Allah, he started. He wanted to know more how Prophet Muhammad traveled from Mecca to Medina. Whether he actually did that trip. They're all about stories. They don't want to seek to know what Allah wants from us. If not, tell me why somebody that has 10 million times 20 will prefer to use it to send somebody to go to Hajj instead of using it to better their life in Nigeria. Because we learned in a bad way. We got it wrong.
The only thing I could say, ma'am, may Allah protect you guys.
Ameen. Ameen.
So I need to excuse myself, ma'am, because I'm going to go pray.
Okay. Can we just recite Surah Fatiha and our class, then we'll come back again tomorrow? Yeah. Can you people unmute, please? Hajia, Fatima, for sure. If you are not in a noisy place, please. Yeah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن
الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين
الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين
اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم
Amen. Amen. In the name of Allah, most gracious, most merciful, praise be to Allah, the cherisher and sustainer of our worlds, most gracious, most merciful, master of the day of judgment. You do we worship, and your aid do we seek. Show us the straight way, the way of those on whom you have bestowed your grace, those whose portion is not wrought, and those who do not go astray. Can we read our class, please?
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم بسم الله الرحمن قل هو الله احد قل هو الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا احد.
In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful, say He is Allah, the one and the only, Allah, the eternal absolute. He begets not, nor is He begotten, and there is none like unto Him. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Sister Fatima, thank you. Brother Fusho, thank you for coming in. You see, today I had to pick you from the floor. I didn't see any request.
You're welcome.
Brother Ade, thank you for coming. Thank you, guys. Thank you, all the gifters. Thank you, brother.
I'm blessing you.
Brother Salman, thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you, all the people that gave me, oh, Dauda is here. Let's greet Dauda. Dauda, I'm just bringing you up to greet you, cha. I saw some sister gave me, Habis. Habis, thank you for your flowers. Thank you. You know, flower doesn't come every day here. So whenever it comes, even if now one flower I see, I used to greet a lot. Thank you, guys.
Somebody gave us money guns.
Okay. Thank you, guys. You know they come always, so whenever I see it, I greet. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Okay, brother Dauda, thank you. We have closed for today. If you have time, you can join us tomorrow. Thank you, thank you
so much for your wonderful work, Mama. Allah bless you.
Ami, thank you, guys. Thank you.
Brother, I hope you're doing fine, brother.
Thank you, Boldface.
Fatima, I hope
Boldface, thank you for the flowers. Thank you.
Alhamdulillah.
Thank you.
Sister Fatima, your name is my mother's name.
Wow. I'm everybody's mother's name.
Yeah.
It's Mommy Chicanada. Is Mommy Chicanada will name a baby for me among her grandchildren.
Yes.
MashaAllah.
Because Fatima is a star of the family.
Yeah.
Now.
Fatima. Yes. Yeah, I'm looking.
Lord Almighty Allah bless you with a good one.
Amen.
Fatima.
Amen. Thank you, guys. Thank you. So I sign off from TikTok. We'll come back again tomorrow, inshallah. Bye-bye. Okay. Thank you, Facebookers. Thank you, guys, for being here. Thank you, my wonderful people. I know the way they talk. I'm addicted to talking now and saying the truth. You know? The way I talk make it like I don't have any friend now. I don't have any friend in high places. I know a lot of people in high places. But I don't have any friend in high places. But I prefer what I'm doing now than having them as friends. I feel more comfortable and at peace doing what I'm doing than being their friends. So on Facebook, I sign off. Thank you, guys. Bye-bye. Okay, so let me sit with my new family. You need to be patient, and because what you are doing deserves more patience. Thank you. Thank you, Said. Yeah, I have patience. My name is Patience. I have patience. That's why I've been sponsoring myself for 17 years. Nobody's giving me anything coming out every day here. For good 17 years. I came across Islamic teaching about 3-4 years ago. Then I added to it. You know, it's not easy doing this online without support. And when I come out here, I never have time to start begging people to give me this and give me that. So I'm doing it like this is my gift to humanity. This is what I'm doing to Allah. You know, because there's a lot, like this our brother now, Oman. Oman, are you saying sorry to me? Okay, thank you. Oman, thank you for acknowledging that it's not a good, if you can delete those, your direction, it's not a good direction. You see, there's a lot of direction has come out. They say, immediately I became a Muslim. Muslims were bringing me different books to read. That is exactly what it looks like when you ask me to get myself ChatGPT. I am ChatGPT myself. Because anything you want here, you bring it on the floor now. We talk about it. If you can help me delete that, your comments. Because it's not a good direction. All you need to tell people now is to go and read Quran. I'm telling you, go and read Quran. Quran is translated now. And anyone you read, you don't understand it, forget about it, they go. Maybe by the time you come back again, Allah will have opened your heart or something will have happened that will explain that verse for you. You understand? So I'm sorry, accepted. So thank you. Thank you. For me, I'm one of those people that I'm praying for me to see changes also in Africa, especially in Nigeria. I want to see, look at what is going on. You heard what somebody said, organ harvesting. That is what is going on. Once they catch the person, you must pay money. If not, they will cut body, take whatever that is working inside the body and sell to somebody else. So thank you guys on YouTube. I appreciate you people. You need to be paid. I appreciate you people so much. Thank you guys for being with me. Mashallah. Thank you guys. I will come back again, inshallah, by tomorrow. Bye-bye.